green colours with the black sash. And here we go, they're off and running. And not an immediately obvious breakneck gallop here. In fact, they're dawdling towards the first of 8 flights. The Opus Energy Novices hurdle is underway. Absolutely fantastic. And Eric, the first to rise then. Eric just got in a bit tight there at that opening hurdle. Ohio Gold in the blue and white quarters is next. On the inside, Gumball, who's just a little bit keen, throwing his head about a bit. On the inner of him, in the white jacket with the red sleeves, is Flycorn. Prospect Wells is held up. So too is the favourite Steps to Freedom, who's a couple of lengths behind them. And last of all on the inside is Sublime Talent and Paul Maloney racing alongside Redera and Ruby Walsh in the striped cap. On they come up the hill towards the second flight. Absolutely fantastic is the leader as they go towards it, and watching them all jump that impeccably. Second place, just Gumball, one of the outsiders here in the purple colours, with Eric in third, and then comes Ohio Gold in fourth. Prospect Wells on the outside, the white face in the Wiley colours, the beige and black halves there for Darryl Jacob, just in front of the white and red colours of Flycorn, and then comes Steps to Freedom, the favourite in the hands of Robbie Power, and then a couple of lengths away on the inside to Sublime Talent and Redera at the back of the field, who race together. Top of the hill they've reached now, and heading down towards the back straight, where they've got flights 3 and 4 awaiting them. Absolutely fantastic. Super leap there by the leader. Measured it very nicely indeed. Leads by about 4 lengths. Gumball is now settling better as the race begins to settle down. He's in second spot, just in front of Eric in the maroon colours. On the inside then Ohio Gold, representing last year's winning connections. And then Prospect Wells. Flycorn still saving ground on the inside. Steps to Freedom, the Fairyhouse and Punchestown winner. And then Redera and Sublime Talent together at the back of the field. Onto the fourth flight. And absolutely fantastic. Jumped it nicely, the back of the field there. Quite quickly over it was Sublime Talent. Still racing alongside Redera. The order hasn't changed much, to be honest. They're racing left-handed now. Across to the flight at the top of the hill. There'll be about 10 lengths between first and last now. Absolutely fantastic. Andrew Lynch from Gumball, Dominic Ellsworth, with Eric being asked for a big one at that flight. And he got one too, did Barry Geraghty. Moves up into second, Gumball third. Ohio Gold, Prospect Wells just getting a little bit closer. Followed by Flycorn. Steps to Freedom now moves up on the heels of these leaders. They take the turn at the top of the hill. And now they're heading down the hill towards the final 3 flights. Just watching Redera and Sublime Talent. They don't seem to be able to pick up these leaders. Redera now on the move on the outside, though. The race beginning to unfold. This fascinating Grade 2 Opus Energy Novices hurdle. We're going to reveal quite a bit about these horses. Down to the third last they come. Absolutely fantastic mistake by Gumball on the inside. Eric is now shaken up. Prospect Wells getting closer all the time. Up the inside there goes Ohio Gold. Steps to Freedom. And Flycorn are also poised behind them as they go to the second last. Redera and Sublime Talent have been left behind. And Prospect Wells didn't jump the second last too well as they took that. So the race really beginning in earnest as they range round to the home straight. Eric on the outside now of absolutely fantastic. Steps to Freedom now moves menacingly into third place. And then Prospect Wells on the inside, the big white face with every chance too. Up the hill they come, the final flight. Eric, Steps to Freedom and Prospect Wells in the air together as they race on up the hill. Up the inside, Prospect Wells, the near side is Steps to Freedom. Eric between them, Steps to Freedom and Prospect Wells battling this out. On the near side, Steps to Freedom. The far side, Prospect Wells. Prospect Wells wearing down Steps to Freedom, who battles back and pulls it out the fire. Steps to Freedom, what a game performance, beats Prospect Wells. Eric was back in third, and then tight behind these with Ohio Gold and Flycorn behind them.
2 very smart novices hammer and tongs up the Cheltenham hill, and it goes to Ireland, goes to Jesse Harrington and Robbie Power. Steps to Freedom, drags it out late from Prospect Wells, who got a good leap at the last, a poor leap at the second last, but has shown his class again. Steps to Freedom, very smart prospect. Pair of them in front of Eric, who was on and off the bridle through the closing stages but ran creditably, and fourth was the vastly experienced Flycorn. But the winner is Steps to Freedom. Could this be a step on the ladder